Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting, award-winning episode of Smartboard Tuesdays here at the CEI. I am your humble guest host, Greg Bullock. I'm the marketing assistant here at the Center for Entrepreneurial Innovation. And, normally I'm the guy behind the camera, but this time they put me out in front of it for what I can only assume is my first and probably last episode hosting. But we're going to make it a special one. So we got a special guest here today. We've got Carlos Samano from Gateway Community College. He's the web marketing and public relations coordinator over there at our parent institution. And he's going to talk a little bit today about social media strategy for small businesses and how you can use the tools and resources out there to congregate your social media presence and really make it something worthwhile and effective. All right, Carlos, go ahead, take it away. The Smartboard is all yours.
Perfect, thank you, Greg. Well, I think it's no secret that social media is here to stay. Consider these facts. 20% of the internet traffic comes from YouTube. They're the second largest search engine. We're talking about Twitter. 1 million accounts are added daily. And then we're looking at LinkedIn. It gains 2 new members every second. So with these numbers, I think it is safe to assume that social media is here to stay. So now the question is, what can we do to implement what they do and the big numbers that they have to benefit your business? One of the things that we're going to be talking about is HootSuite. What this is a free service that allows you to track what is being said about you, what they're saying about you to others, and again, maximize your time so you can really spend it engaging with your customers. So this is the first screen when you go to HootSuite.com. It's going to ask you to sign up for an account. They have a variety of plans, but they have one which is really, the basic one is free and it actually is very comprehensive. Okay, so now we have accessed the CEI Twitter's account. So what we're going to do, HootSuite actually already gives us dimensions of the Twitter handle. But what about other very important keywords that are relevant to your business or to the service that you provide? So what we're going to do is that we're going to add a stream. That is done very easily. We're just going to click on Add Stream. And next we're going to give the parameters of what we would like to search. So for example, we're going to do entrepreneurship. Now what HootSuite is going to do, it is going to look for that word all over the Twitter network. One of the things we may not be as interested in is if this word is being mentioned, let's say in San Francisco or New York or in other cities, because we do want to have that impact here in this region. So if your business is only, selling here in Phoenix or in Arizona or in a specific area, you can actually narrow the search to the area that you're in. How do we do this? This is called a geocode. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to push this little button right here and allow HootSuite to pinpoint your location. So you just do that, and right there, that's your GPS, the location of your network. And very easily, we can go also here. You can kind of see it a little bit. You can see 25 km. That's 25 kilometers from the location of your network. So you can expand that to be 50 or another number depending on how big or how wide of an area.
What's sort of the best practice for that? Is that just kind of the default that HootSuite decides, or?
Yes, the default is 25 kilometers. You can start small. That would be my recommendation, and try to see if the stream is manageable. If you are still getting a lot of words, a lot of results, then stay small. If you're not getting a lot, then you can start going a little bit wider, catching a wide or throwing a wider net to try to see what kind of terms you're finding out there. So now we can go ahead and create the stream. And right here, we're able to see what is being said within 25 kilometers of where our network is located. So that is very important, and it gives us results that are relevant to what we're about. Another thing that HootSuite is really good for is scheduling posts. There's a lot of networks out there. As we mentioned, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, Google+. How do we handle how do we have the time to be on all of them? You can have a variety of networks that would all appear here. You can type your message in here and simply start clicking to select which networks you want your message to show up on. So within, a few seconds, you can go ahead and post on a variety of networks. It is recommended that you still craft your message to the specific network. So for example, If you're gonna have the @sign, that applies more to Twitter. You may not want to have that on Facebook. But again, just having the one website to which you can go to and post for all of your networks, that saves a lot of time.
You do realize this is actually making me lazier, Carlos. It's making it a lot easier. Now I don't even have to necessarily be logged into Facebook and do all those posts. So that's actually really exciting because we're going to get busy here, and I may not have a chance to do it. And so if I can schedule posts, schedule tweets to get it out there, and knowing what message I want to create, that just makes it all the more easier for me. I can focus on the fun stuff, right?
That is correct. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate you showing us the value of HootSuite and how to maximize our social media accounts. It's one of the great things we have here at the CEI. We have a great relationship and partnership with our parent institution, Gateway Community College, and we have full access to their resources, their faculty, their staff. So again, just thank you, Carlos, for showing us that.
No problem.
We're going to go ahead and scan the board here before we go. And I want to remind everybody to check out CEIgateway.com for a full list of our events, more episodes of Smartboard Tuesdays, lots of multimedia content, and just check it out. We're doing a lot of great things here. Thanks, everybody.